Well, every business is a risky business. Yeah, it depends on how far you're willing to go, how much dream you have, how much passion you have for the business as well. A cinema business, it's quite risky for a lot because there's not enough knowledge around for people to actually share. If you say you wanted to go into importation, yeah, you could go somewhere else, read an article, read a couple of them, and you think you know it. Yeah, but in the cinema business, it's different. Just a very few of us.
So knowledge is key.
Yeah, it's paramount in this business. Yeah,
How much capital do I need to start this business, to venture into this?
Well, Femi, I'll tell you.
On the average?
On the average, yeah, give or take. It usually depends on the kind of cinema you want to build,
Okay.
the location of the cinema, things like that play into where is the cinema located. Is it in a mall? Is it a standalone cinema? How many screens are you doing? So those things add to the value. But I can tell you for free, it's close to a multi-million dollar, investment that you need to get up a cinema.
So we're looking at hundreds of millions of naira.
Possibly, yes.
To start out.
To start up a proper cinema. Yeah, and why I say that is that the expense doesn't stop when you lay your last block, in the cinema. You still have recurrent expenditures coming into, like I said earlier, the movies that you get, you need to, the logistic factors going around, getting these movies from distributors to your cinema, playing them, staffs and all that kind of thing. So, yes, it's a profitable business, I will tell you, but it's capital intensive.
Now, besides the capital, startup capital, what other things do I require? You've talked about knowledge, you've talked about capital. What else do I require to venture into this business?
Well, you need brains. Yeah, apart from just having someone who's been in the industry for a long time, you need people who've got raw talent, and who've got a drive for it.
Specifically, what kind of talents and drives or brains are we talking about here?
Business drivers. Like I'm one, I'm at the cinema now and I'm driving it. The cinema isn't where it was last year. It's grown exponentially in terms of revenue and otherwise, yeah. So I'm saying you need people who see this as a business and take it on themselves as regards, when you have like your CEOs, people think, oh, the boss up there is going to make the decisions on how we're going to run out here. But you need people who can stand alone on their own, take on the business and take it to the next level.
Who have a strong sense of initiative.
Exactly.
And business savvy.
Exactly. So those are the things that you need to make sure that your cinema is quite productive.
Now, what are the entry options available to a new player or a new entrant? Now, take us through the value chain in this business.
Well, the value chain in the cinema business, oftentimes people think when you come in here, you see the movie and that's it. There's a back end to it. It actually starts from a concept. I think about a movie, the scriptwriter pens it down, gives you a storyline.
So it all begins in the head of the scriptwriter.
I tell you, that's where it starts from. It starts from up here. They pen it down, they take it up to the studios. I've got a good work, check it out. Oh, they like it? They've got contact, agents, call the actors. You do some, screenings.
Crew and cast.
Yeah, exactly. They check it out. Okay, you fit in. You shoot a movie. That's been done. You start to publicize those movies. Then you publicize them. There's a momentum towards every release. Yeah, say for Fast and Furious, there was a huge momentum towards it. Give the Paul Walker factor. Yeah, and that came into it, pushed the business a little, pushed the movie some more, and then you get it down to your distributors worldwide. We're looking at Nigeria now. You get it to Nigeria, they get it to us. When you give us these movies, the movies just don't come to us unannounced. We have a schedule for them. Set movie release July 3rd, May 1st, days like that. So you already start to build a momentum on your own as a business driver for the movie at your cinema. Yeah, then you take this movie a step further. You do radio jingles, you go on. Right now, I have a show on radio that I go on every Friday and talk about movies. And, that's an avenue for me. I do that, drive the movie on that level. then when you come into the cinema, for those who have visited, yeah, before your movie, we've got trailers running.
Yeah.
We show you the trailers of those movies.
I saw a few of them out there.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you show you the trailers in the cinema, and say, for instance, you were just having a walk past. We've got LCDs located around the cinema, where you can actually see trailers of coming soon movies that are already showing in the cinema. So that way, people see them, and you know, they want to come and see this movie when they're out.
So, is the cinema the final entity on the value chain?
Well, I think the appreciation of our guests is the final entity on the value chain, because it's not just the cinema can be there. The cinemas all around the place, yeah. But how do your guests? We call them guests at Film House.
We
Yeah?
call it customers.
Yeah, somewhere. Well, we take them more personally here. But
Well,
yeah.
I guess it's a matter of nomenclature. So,
No, but we do take our guests. Guest service is our core value at Film House, and I think it's something that has driven our business thus far, and that's why we still get return customers, return guests every other week.